Value paradox. Essential things like water are cheap, even though they are vital, while non-essential things like diamonds are expensive. Grandfather paradox. If you travel back in time and stop your grandparents from meeting, you could prevent your own birth. But if you weren't born, how could you have used the time machine to begin with? Grand Hotel Paradox. In an infinitely large hotel, even if all rooms are occupied, you can still fit more guests by moving existing guests to new rooms. Paradox of enrichment. Adding more food to an ecosystem may make it less stable and could even lead to the extinction of species due to overabundance. Card paradox. A card says the sentence on the other side of this card is true on one side, and the sentence on the other side of this card is false on the other side. Which card is true? Opposite day paradox. If today is opposite day, then everything you say is the opposite. But if you say today is opposite day, does that mean it's not? Paradox of thrift. Saving more money individually seems beneficial, but if everyone does it, it can lead to reduced consumption and harm the economy. Ship of Theseus. If you replace all parts of a ship, is it still the same ship? And if you reassemble the old parts into a new ship, which one is the original? Fermi Paradox. Given the vast number of stars in the universe, why haven't we encountered any alien life? Achilles and the Tortoise. Achilles, a fast runner, give a tortoise a head start in a race. The paradox says that Achilles will never pass the tortoise because every time he reaches where the tortoise was, the tortoise has moved a little further, making it seem like he'll never catch up. Tolerance paradox. Unlimited tolerance can lead to the collapse of tolerance, as it allows too much intolerance to exist. For a tolerant society to survive, it must limit tolerance. Grain of millet paradox. A single grain of millet doesn't make a sound when it falls, but when many fall, they make a noise. This suggests that many nothing actions can lead to something significant, even though individual events are too small to notice. Paradox of choice. Having fewer choices can reduce anxiety and make it easier to make decisions, while too many options can cause stress. Liar paradox. If someone says I'm lying, it creates a paradox. If he's lying, he's telling the truth. But if he's telling the truth, he must be lying. Barbershop Paradox. In a town, there's a barber who shaves only those who don't shave themselves. The paradox asks, who shaves the barber? If he shaves himself, he breaks the rule. If he doesn't, he should be shaved by the rule. Pinocchio Paradox. If Pinocchio says, my nose will grow, it creates a dilemma. If his nose grows, he's lying. But if it doesn't, he's telling the truth, leading to a contradiction. Sorites Paradox. If you have a pile of sand and remove one grain at a time, at what point does it stop being considered a heap? Lottery Paradox. If there's one winning lottery ticket, it's reasonable to believe that any particular ticket isn't the winner, but it's unreasonable to think that no ticket could win. Temperature Paradox. If the temperature is 90 degrees and it's rising, is the 90-degree temperature itself also rising? Birthday Paradox. The probability that at least 2 people in a group share a birthday is 50% with just 23 people, though you'd expect it to take 366 people to guarantee a shared birthday. Stockdale Paradox. Believing you'll soon succeed might lower your chances, but maintaining a faith of success will eventually increase your chances of success. Twin Paradox. According to Einstein, the faster you move through space, the slower you move through time. So if one twin goes on a space journey at light speed, they'll age slower than the other twin who stays on Earth. Dichotomy Paradox. To reach a destination, you must first get halfway there, then halfway of that, and so on. This creates an infinite series of steps, making it seem impossible to reach your goal. Paradoxical Insomnia. Paradoxical insomnia is a disorder where individuals feel awake while they are actually sleeping. The Potato Paradox. The Potato Paradox shows that if 100 kilograms of potatoes consist of 99% water and then dehydrate to 98% water, they will weigh only 50 kilograms. The Productivity Paradox. The Productivity Paradox reveals that despite rapid technological advancements, productivity growth rates actually declined. The Banach-Tarski Paradox. The Banach-Tarski Paradox demonstrates that mathematically, one can divide an object into multiple parts and reassemble them into two exact copies of the original without adding any new material. Please subscribe for more videos.